Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Well, I know I said Happy New Year already in my last video, but this is my first video of me making stuff in 2026. Here's to hope to a great year, because so far, we're off to a good start. And, it took me on to make a video because, not because I don't want to do anything, this news is slow, and it's just, there's nothing really positive to talk about. And there's only one thing I want to talk about. What's sad, and I'm pretty sure it's been getting a cult following since a lot of people have been watching me lately. Which, by the way, thank you. I'm pretty sure you maybe want to hear my opinion on this. Maybe not. If you do, well, thank you. Here's my thoughts on this current situation. So, oh my God, I always thought that EA or Ubisoft or Rockstar, sadly Nintendo lately with their business decisions, we're going to do something incredibly upsetting or stupid or just downright fucked up to the point where people say fuck it and just cause a big gaming crash. And I'm predicting a gaming crash. If you go through my channel, trust me, it's still up. Throughout me doing this channel, I've done several videos of how, one, in the gaming industry, how if they don't change things and they keep going on this course, there will be a gaming crash sooner rather than later. And then we got the sneak peek in November, because November, the sales for consoles was the worst it's been since 1995. Since I was 5 years old, it's been really bad in terms of sales. The only one that really profited was Nintendo, but not by much. Microsoft and PlayStation barely profited, if at all. And it was the worst since 1995. And that's just the teaser trailer, the main official trailer, and the shit show. And the thing that ended up causing the gaming crash was not a company or a game or some policy that new gaming or some awful microtransaction loot box or BS. It's all because of AMD and Nvidia investing into AI, and because of that, it's causing a RAM/chip shortage. Thus, gaming consoles are going to be more expensive. And it's so bad in terms of how expensive it could possibly be that PlayStation and Xbox are pushing back the next generation consoles till 2030, maybe longer, depending how bad this RAM/chip shortage lasts. And it's just insane. Investing in AI. I mean, I had no idea that AMD and Nvidia will be the villains that will push the gaming industry over the edge, like Scar to Mufasa, long live the king, and just push him off and just to cause that crash. Because boys are crashing hard. Because now consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, the new PlayStation has been out for a minute, and instead of being cheaper, how the previous generations have, it's only gotten more expensive. And Xbox is planning to raise their prices again. I don't know when, but soon. I'm not sure about PlayStation. Nintendo might, because the RAM/chip shortage. Haven't yet, but they might soon. So if you're thinking about getting it, get it now before them suckers go up. So it's just crazy to me. I mean, they're investing in AI. I think that steals the thing that it's gonna burst its bubble. It's the NFT fad of this year. It's a horrible device. It uses up technology way too much. It steals from people, and now it's called electricity bills about to go up because it uses so much power. Let's say, for example, electric bill is 200. It might be 300 because of this crap. Because the AI centers that they are investing in. Plus, they're no longer going to sell these RAM and chips, those specific RAM and chip parts to the public. But then they kind of reverse it a bit because of the backlash. So they decided to sell older versions of it, which, okay, cool, is slightly better than the PS5 and Xbox Series X based on reports. But still, it's just it's making things more expensive. And now the Steam machine, which is supposed to be coming out this year, I mean, it's an exciting console. I might want to get it, but they're delaying on the price because we don't know how bad this RAM and chip shortage shit's gonna get. So I love the idea of the Steam machine, but man, its timing was terrible because of this bonehead move of AMD and Nvidia investing in the AI. And it's like, can you not? Because it's unreliable. It doesn't work. Let me count the ways. So there was an anime called Bluefish. I think I could be wrong. It's in the name, so don't. I'll put the correct anime in the comment section below. I believe it's called Bluefish. It was a highly anticipated anime. Amazon, for some crazy reason, even though they're a fucking trillion-dollar company, used AI, and it went as well as you expected. It was fucking awful. I drove from time to time from my older brother how you can't act with that shit. But man, I even told him, bro, you can act better than the AI, bro. It sounds like unrealistic. It's like trying to tell a bird act, like cry on command or or die on command. You know what I mean? How can you tell a bird to like, okay, cry in this scene? You know what I'm saying? It's like telling an animal how to cry, or an animal or a buck how to cry, or play dead. It's just it doesn't work. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's a robot. You can't teach it to emote. It doesn't understand that crap, and it steals art. I said the Studio Ghibli thing. That's one of the things that it loves to steal from the most. And so then in the new Call of Duty game, which by the way, other than the multiplayer, just sucks. I mean, it's going to cause a lawsuit because I'm pretty sure that Studio Ghibli and the creator is not happy with that happening. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be lawsuits in the near future. So I don't know why they're investing in something that's going to like get them into serious legal trouble. I see some legal trouble in the future. That's what probably going to cause this shit to burst. Though, Corner Rich from UTech USA, shout out to his channel. Welcome back, Rich, by the way. He said as an insider saying that this probably won't last, and eventually the bubble will burst, and eventually they'll come back to making RAM and both the companies make RAM and chips for both consoles at reasonable prices again. Because boy, these RAM and chip prices are fucking $1,000, between $1,000 or $200,000, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, depending on where you're going and what you want to get. It's man, I feel people. Jesus Christ, man, I feel bad for people who want to build a PC. Jesus, it's gotten only more expensive, man. It is crazy. Damn, I never thought AI would be the thing that would fucking push it over. And I didn't mind it when it was doing these fake trailers or whatever, these funny, like, goofy videos. I didn't mind as much, but now it's pissing me off when it's trying to take jobs from voice actors, causing my electricity bill to go up and making my hobby more fucking expensive. Now I have a problem with it. Plus, it's stealing art from other people. Now I'm having a problem with it. Now I hate it. Now I'm like, we need to get rid of this shit. In the perfect world, I would like for our leadership to like put a law to regulate this crap. Is that going to happen in our current leadership? Probably not. I mean, I hope. All I can do is hope and cross my fingers that they do something about it because it's getting out of control. You know what I mean? But man, it's just depressing. I mean, this is why I didn't want to make a video because it's just depressing. I mean, the only hope that eventually that the bubble will burst and then the shit will calm down. We gotta hope. Just hoping, but it just sucks. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for PlayStation fans, Xbox fans, Nintendo fans, PC fans. We're all being affected. All gamers are being affected by AI. Fuck AI. Fuck AI, man. When it was a silly shit, whatever. But now, like I said, I mean, all the things I mentioned, now it's like, nah, we gotta get rid of it. It needs to either be regulated. You know what I'm saying? It's growing out of control. And worse, it can make videos, and you know, it can adopt and make fake videos and crap, and you know, it can cause, you know, make people do things like they didn't do. That's gonna cause a lot of more legal trouble on top of that crap. So I don't know why they're investing into that crap. It's just lawsuits just waiting to happen. I know there's lawyers that's chomping at the bit to like sue these big companies. To AMD and Nvidia, fuck you. most importantly. Fuck Microsoft that wants to invest in AI and for raising the prices not once but twice. And fuck AMD and Nvidia for causing this crash. You know what I'm saying? You better reverse course immediately because I smell lawsuits in the horizon. And when it does happen, because it will happen, I'm gonna laugh at you guys. Be like, ha! I told you so. What a way to start the year, man. So what do you guys think? You think the crisis is gonna go away, soon? It's gonna be here for a while. For you PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo fans, what do you think of the news? PC people, but especially, how is the struggle of getting these chips? Would you pay these prices? Are you gonna wait? Would you pay the price? I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments section below. I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts on this matter. Definitely want to hear it. You know my opinion. I definitely want to know yours. All right, guys, that's the video. Peace out. Have a good one, and just hope that things get better soon. All right, man. Y'all have a good day.